What's good, Divine Angels? What's poppin', Divine Dynasty? It's your girl, Sierra Divine, your favorite YouTube cutie with the big booty. I'm trying not to fall. And I'm back with another video. Boom. What's good, y'all? So I can't get this camera right. I think I broke it. The stand, not the camera. I'm so excited, y'all. I got my skates. Roll, bounce. Yes, y'all. So I got me some skates. Finna get back to skating. Cause if you ain't from Atlanta and don't know how to skate, then baby, you not from Atlanta. Okay. But anyways, the reason I got some skates was actually because of DJ, y'all. They still not here. They still with their daddy. But anyways, the kids, we always go skating. But his birthday coming up on the 25th. He my little Leo baby. But he wanted some skates. So I got him some Batman skates. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all his skates. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. But anyway, I'm so extra. So, don't mind their room. But, I got... ooh. Got him some Batman skates. Yep. And then that's his little birthday present. He don't even know I got him, but I found him some skates for his birthday. Oh, I'm fat. Then I got Nyla. I don't even feel like taking them out the box. But JoJo Siwa, even though it's his birthday, let me tell you how spoiled my kids are. So it's Denzel's birthday, and I got him his little Batman skates, ready to take over Gotham City. But yeah, so that's his birthday surprise. So the way my kids are, Nyla gonna be like, cause she been wanting some skates too, so she gonna see he got some skates for his birthday, and she gonna be like, where's my skates? And I got her some skates, but I'm not gonna give them to her yet, cause it's his birthday, it's his day. So I'm fat, I'm out of breath, so I'm like, they got some skates, so mommy need to get some skates, cause we're gonna be a skating ass family. But anyway, I hope y'all can see me. I'm sorry. I came in that room and I sat down. I'm tired. And it's an embarrassment of me trying to get up. I be making all type of noises like I'm old. But I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all read that title. Y'all seen that thumbnail. So, let me get into this video. This story time. Tinder. Tinder is like a hit or a miss, honestly. Like, Tinder and POF is basically one and the same. Mostly people in Tinder are on there to find a FB. And if you don't know what an FB is, then you too young to be on my video. But it ain't like it's eHarmony, Christian Mingle, nothing like that. It's just for people to find and link up. It's a very small percentage of people on there that's using it for something serious. And yes, I am a hopeless romantic, so I'm one of the people in that bitty small number. And then on top of that, you gotta realize you got catfish on there too. So it's like you probably down to 1% of somebody who's really trying to find something real like you. Then you gotta check them out, make sure they good, they ain't crazy, and they ain't no catfish. So I'm gonna tell you about, I keep looking at the rug if y'all wonder why I'm looking down, but I'm gonna tell y'all about my experience with Tinder and stuff on the lens. But yeah, anyways, it's still on the lens. My bad, y'all. But I'm trying to hurry up because I need to charge the camera. And I left my phone in the living room, and I don't feel like going to get it, so if the camera die, this story time just gonna cut off. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all about my first little experience on Tinder. Thankfully, I'm not like the other people who will go on a date and they date try to rape them. My date was just a catfish. Basically, like, I don't watch like the little African drama shows or nothing like that. But when I say this man was fine, I was ready to risk it all for him. Okay? Risk it all for shawty. And I'm like, I'm fat, short, and light skinned. Okay? So I want me a tall, chocolate, dark something with pretty white teeth. So I match. Okay, if y'all know how Tinder work, you just can't talk to anybody. You gotta like swipe. I think it's this way, and then the other person gotta match with you too. Then y'all can start talking. So I swiped on him. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to talk to him. Then a week later, I said, let me go back and check Tinder. Come to find out that he extra swiped me, like he super like me. So he sent me this long paragraph. You know, most people just start out like, hey, what's up, or you got a pretty smile or something. This man introduced himself. Let me try to come up with a fake name because I don't want to give him away, but I should, so everybody in my area will know that he is a catfish. We just gonna call him CJ. So he said, hey, my name is CJ. I'm 33 years old. And I do like I'm a little bit older, y'all. I don't like people my age. Like, I'm 28. I don't want nobody 28 for some reason. You got to be 29 or 30. But if I really vibing with you and you 28, I'll let it slide. That's weird. But anyways, he said, hey, beautiful, you're so gorgeous. My name is CJ. I'm 33 years old. And he said, I have a lot to bring to the table. Just running game on me, y'all. Like, the way this man sent his first message, he could have talked my panties off. I'm just like, he really set the table. And I'm like, I really like that. I'm like, you just didn't come at me sideways. You didn't say, hey, shawty. Or some of them be like, hey, baby. And I'm like, I just met you. Don't call me baby or nothing like that. But he really introduced himself. He, like, a long paragraph, y'all. He was telling me about his family a little bit. He told me about his mom and dad. He told me how many brothers and sisters he have. He told me that he's an uncle, that he does not have any children, and that he lives alone. He's very, you know, I ain't gonna say wealthy, but he was, I heard some, y'all. Oh my God, I'm here by myself. Oh, that's Nutmeg. I forgot I didn't put her in the cage. But I was like, oh my God, I'm here by myself. What was that? And I'm black. We not the type of people that go and investigate. I was just going to try to hide somewhere. But anyways, that's just Nutmeg, y'all. Thank God. Whew. I hate stuff like that. And I watch too many scary movies. But he was telling me that he's not wealthy, but he got his own money. He's been working, saving up. He pays his own bills. He got his own car, his own house, all that. So I'm like, he presented himself real well. And I'm like, it got to be a catch. Then we started texting. Like after we exchanged a few messages, we started texting. And then of course we exchanged more pictures. I gave him some pictures, not naughty pictures, but just like selfie. And then he sent me some more pictures, and I'm like, okay. I was comparing his profile pictures on Tinder to the pictures he sent me, and I'm like, okay, it's the same dude, so it gotta be him. But me, I'm like, why we didn't FaceTime? Because it took me a week to like really want to fuck with him. So he came over one day after work. Ugh, close. But yeah, he said that he got off early and he wanted to really see me instead of us just texting as usual. So I said, I'm down with that. So he said, hey, I'm gonna go home and take a shower. And then he was like, do you want me to bring anything? And I was like, just you. We can just talk and vibe. So we waited till late, and no, we didn't do nothing. Like I said, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I wanted to set the mood and everything. So I told him to come over at 9 when it was dark. So I had the candles lit. I had the aroma going, smelling good. Then I went on YouTube and found like a little fireplace thing. So I had it on the TV. I had like a little fireplace going and all that. So he came over, and I just told him I didn't want him to bring nothing. And he bought a bottle of wine. So I went in the refrigerator and got some cheese and crackers. So I just told him to go wait on the sofa. So we were talking face to face. He was on one side and I was on one side. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, this ain't the same dude. So I called his name. I'm like, I know the wrong dude didn't show up at my house. I'm like, everybody don't know where I live. So I said, CJ. He was like, yeah, baby. Deep voice and all. Oh, one thing though, his voice was, oh, Jesus have mercy. A man with a deep voice is just sexy to me. But I'm just like, your pictures are not matching. And I told him, I'm thinking it in my head, but accidentally said it out loud. He was like, what you mean? And I'm like, oh. And I was like, I was just thinking that you don't look the same as your pictures. And he was like, them pictures are from high school. Bruh. High school. Over 10, 11, 12, maybe 13 years ago for him, because he was older than me. I'm 28, he's 33. And you got your Tinder pictures, your profile pictures on Tinder are from high school. You a catfish, bruh, because you don't look the same. You look like you done got a couple of shades lighter. And then he wasn't ugly, y'all, but he was just like, it was a big difference. And I'm like, how can somebody change that much? I'm like, in the pictures, your hairline was like right here. And in person, his hairline was like up here a little bit. I'm like, I'm saying that, but it wasn't bad. He wasn't ugly, but I'm just like, And then I said, don't worry about it. So we just kept talking and all that. So he had on like a button down shirt. And then I look at everything about a person. So as we start talking, he started coming out his clothes because it was a little hot. No. If we had sex, trust me, I would have told y'all. But we didn't. It was just hot. So I know I'm grown and I don't mind body hair. But when I say he had on a button-down shirt, and up under his button-down shirt, he had on a wife beater. And when he took the shirt off, it was just so much hair. It was like, some people can deal with it, but I can't. Like, I understand a grown man, when you talking about a real grown man, they gonna have hair. But he just had too much hair. I'm like, this nigga is part ape man. Then he finally took off his shoes. When I say I look at everything, I mean, I look at everything, y'all. This nigga feet was ugly. Like, I understand some men don't like going to the, like, nail salon. But you got to keep up with your feet. Y'all men expect us women to keep up with our feet. Y'all got to have pretty feet, too, now. Like, this man hit... I can't even do it. But when I say his toes were crossing, I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, if I was to get serious with this man, I wouldn't want you rubbing your feet on me when we in the bed together just laying down. I'm like, I can't deal with your feet. Then, he was on this side of the couch, y'all. Y'all seen my couch before, so he was like on this side, next to the table. And I was on this side. So, he turned around to look at his phone because somebody was calling. And then when I say he had the biggest bump on his back, I was just like, first of all, you super hairy. If you had some hair, I'd deal with it. But you just super hairy. Like, let me see. Hairy, like this rug, y'all. But anyway, super hairy. Then, your feet ugly. My man has to have pretty feet. I ain't saying you gotta get your toes painted, but just keep up with the maintenance of your feet. Y'all know what I'm saying? Then, you had this abnormal, huge ass bump on your back that looked like it was oozing. And I'm just like, my skin got the little goose bumps, the little chill bumps, whatever y'all call them. I'm just like, when you're trying to get to know somebody or you thinking about dating them, when y'all link up, you're gonna look at everything. And his teeth wasn't all as cute as they were in the pictures. Like, my dude, you had it going on in high school, but now, I don't know what the fuck life has done to you, but whew, you need to take a step back, because you a whole catfish in these streets. You ain't who you say you are. You got some 13-year-old pictures on Tinder playing with folks. I'm like, you got me good. And I'm like, I bet you